Take a slow breath. There is nothing you need to do right now. Nothing you need to solve. Nothing you need to become. Just allow yourself to be here. If you're listening to this, it's likely because something in you feels ready to soften. Not to give up, not to stop wanting, but to release the tension that comes from holding on too tightly. Today is about letting go. Not letting go of your desires, but letting go of resistance. Many people believe that manifestation requires effort, focus, and constant attention. That if you stop thinking about what you want, it will disappear. But tension does not create alignment. It creates pressure. And pressure tells your system that something is missing. When you operate from the feeling that something is missing, life reflects more reasons to feel that way. Letting go is not indifference. It is trust. It is the shift from "I need this to happen" to "I trust myself even if it hasn't happened yet." That shift changes your energy completely. Often, what blocks manifestation is not doubt. It is attachment. Attachment shows up as constantly checking for signs, replaying scenarios in your mind, trying to control timing, measuring your worth through outcomes. Attachment keeps your attention in the future, pulling you away from the present moment. And the present moment is where alignment lives. When you are present, your energy stabilizes. When your energy stabilizes, your actions change. And when your actions change, life responds differently. Letting go begins with awareness. Notice where you are gripping, where you are mentally holding on, where you are emotionally bracing. You don't need to judge these patterns. They are human. They come from a desire to feel safe, to feel certain, to feel in control. But control and alignment are not the same. Control is driven by fear of the unknown. Alignment is rooted in trust with the unknown. When you try to control outcomes, you tighten. When you align, you soften. Softening does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop forcing. Think about moments in your life when things flowed naturally. When something arrived without struggle. When the timing felt right without effort. Those moments did not happen because you tried harder. They happened because you were relaxed enough to receive. Receiving requires openness. And openness requires release. You can want something deeply and still be at peace in the present. That balance is what many people miss. They believe peace comes after manifestation. But peace is what allows manifestation. When your nervous system feels safe, your energy becomes coherent. When your energy is coherent, your choices align naturally. And aligned choices create results without exhaustion. Many people say they want abundance, love, clarity, or purpose. But internally, they are operating from pressure, comparison, or self-judgment. Those internal states create noise. Letting go quiets the noise. It allows you to hear intuition again. To sense when something is aligned and when it is being forced. To recognize when to act and when to wait. Waiting, when aligned, is not stagnation. It is integration. You may be in a phase right now where things feel slow, where nothing seems to be moving, and your mind may interpret that as delay or failure. But sometimes, stillness is recalibration. Stillness is where old attachments loosen, where outdated desires fall away, where clarity reorganizes itself. If you fill every moment with effort, you leave no space for alignment to settle. Letting go can feel uncomfortable at first because it removes distraction. You become more aware of your inner world, your thoughts, your habits of control. But awareness is what transforms attachment into trust. Ask yourself gently, what am I afraid will happen if I let go? Often, beneath attachment is fear. Fear of disappointment, fear of loss, fear of not being enough. Letting go does not erase fear. It teaches you that fear does not have to lead. You can feel uncertainty and still be aligned. You can feel desire and still be grounded. You can care deeply and still trust the process. This is emotional maturity. This is energetic stability. When you detach from outcome, you attach to presence. And presence is powerful. Presence allows you to respond instead of react, to observe instead of panic, to move intentionally instead of impulsively. This does not make you passive. It makes you precise. Urgency says, I need this now. Alignment says, I trust timing. Timing is not punishment. It is preparation. Sometimes what you want is ready before you are. Sometimes you are ready before it is. Letting go allows both to meet naturally. Another layer of detachment is releasing identity attachment. The belief that you will only be whole, successful, or worthy when something happens. You are not your manifestations. You are the one manifesting. Your value is not defined by what arrives or when it arrives. When you stop tying your identity to outcomes, your energy steadies. You stop sending mixed signals. You stop oscillating between hope and frustration. And steadiness is magnetic. Life responds to consistency, not intensity. You do not need to think about your desire all day. You do not need to visualize constantly. You do not need to prove how much you want something. You need to live aligned with the version of you who trusts. Trust does not mean certainty. It means groundedness. It means choosing presence even when the future is unclear. Letting go is a practice. You will notice moments where you grip again. That's not failure. That's awareness. Each time you notice and soften, alignment deepens. You may begin to see small shifts, lighter emotions, clearer thoughts, unexpected opportunities. Those shifts are not random. They are responses to space. Space allows life to move. Space allows life to surprise you. And surprise is often where manifestation lives. Before you move on with your day, take a moment to check in with yourself. What are you holding on to tightly right now? What outcome feels heavy? What would it feel like to loosen your grip, even slightly? You don't need an answer right away. Let the question stay with you. Trust that letting go does not mean losing. It means allowing timing, allowing clarity, allowing yourself to be present while things unfold. Align your energy, echo your desires,